Good day, gentlemen. I'm Oliver from Oliver Hobby. Here I show you this all-metal chassis hydraulic dumper from LXY. It's with metal chassis with a 4x4 drive with differential lock and middle transfer case and all-metal 3-speed gearbox. This Scania cabin, it is with a floating suspension. And now I will see the details for you. So here, all the cabin, they are plastic, and we unlock from under the mud guard, then lift up. We can see we put a 2S battery XT60 connection from here under the cabin, secured by this belt. And under there, let's move it away so you can see more clearly. So from forward, later we will see from the surface of the front surface, we can see the decorations from forward. And here we have a cooling fan in this metal box. For rear engines is cooler, yeah. Inside actually here is a fan. And the receiver that's there, this one with the antenna. And the LED, this board connection for the LED is for the front bumper. And here that's the all metal gearbox. It's die-cast metal shell. Inside it's steel gears. Also the speed shifting gearbox, this shifting servo here is mounted inside this gearbox top cover housing. So when I'm shifting, you will see it's very smooth, directly locking into gear bind condition. Gear engage directly, very smooth, so you're not worried for bending this servo. But for safety, when you're shifting, better also slow drive, engage all the gear, yeah. And here power connection, then here that's the drive ESC, and here mud guard plastic. This steel one, that's the locking check when I push, unlock. And here that's the suspension for the floating cabin, this one. Inside with cylinder and spring. Also, here, let's see from forward for the floating. This front face, actually we can lift open. And here, that's the small cylinder for supporting. And the bottom of this face also can lift open. We have this steel plate, steel net here. Also this one. And here that's the simulation 3D printed engine part decorations. These are plastic. And here we have the metal suspension cylinder. Inside actually they are spring. Floating, turning left and right. And cover it back. Now I will put the battery back, unlock it. And the wires push in, battery to be a little bit left side, so the weight will be balanced, so the floating will be not tilting one side, to be straight. And let's start the engine sound. So the LED control front bumper, turning lights on the bumper side, and the bumper light we will circulate off and turning on one by one. And also we can switch on the turning light as a flashing warning light. Now it's flashing. And we can switch the warning light off, and now we can see from rear side. That's the rear side light. It's still flashing. We are turning it off. Flashing light off. Sorry. Need to hold in 3 seconds. Then it's off. And circulating again, we're switching on the lights. So that's turning. Rear side turning light. Forward, brake, and reverse light. Now it is at the low speed gear. Let's see the chassis and the bucket, all these details. Bucket rising by hydraulic. So the bucket is a steel welding plate, and with on there a multi-level copper cylinder for hydraulic pushing up, and lowering. So the pump, it is under there here with a steel protecting plate, a sign with the factory, and it's only suction from a tank, oil tank directly, then go one hose, no valve, directly go to the cylinder. So pump, motor changing direction, one way for supply oil, one way for suction oil out. Now lowering it. And also under the bucket, here that's this one. That's the locking mechanism. Locking, after rising bucket, unlock. Rear door open. Let's drop it. So all this sound mixing together. Now let's see the details of this one. That's the mirror putting in position, turning, and switch off the sound so you can hear clearly. We got here this steel box with the exhaust pipe. Inside actually it's a steering servo. Later we turn around, we'll see. Decoration metal box here, and this cover actually is plastic. So let's see this one. Pulling can unlock it here. So this box bottom is steel, top is plastic. It's a little bit tricky to open because from inside we have this pin locking into the hole, and outside this locking one is with spring pull out, locking unlocking. So to do it, better with a tool pushing inside. Now here inside it's the pump brushless, the EIC controller for the pump motor. So now align it. I will put it back. So inside have spring, only pull out a little bit, then here can push in lock. And here we got this steel box, steel oil tank, and here mudguard plastic with a steel bar securing to the girder. So let's see the girder. So we have main girder. From bottom is rear bumper to forward, and on top we have auxiliary girder. That's for connection the pump, mudguard, and the cylinder. Auxiliary girder of connections. So from the right side, also this box is also steel one, urine tank plastic with steel securing, and here with a spare rim and tire secured by steel plate, and here it's a steel stopper. Two together, yeah. Sorry, it's locking from this side and locked. So now let's turn around. We can see the chassis. For turning a little bit so you can see more easily. Steering. Actually, steering we can see from here. That's the steering servo in the box and the connecting bar. Turning it. And for the front axle, we will see it's a die-cast metal housing, and inside with hardened gears and steel shaft, and here steel CVT drive shaft. Now let's test. I'm not sure this transfer case it's for cutting power or it's for differential lock. So now when we drive, rear side have power. Let's stop this wheel. We are holding. Yeah, it's for cutting power, so front, no power. And now when I move it, this one, let's see which servo. Yeah, here this servo is for release, then should be 4x4. Yeah, now it's 4x4. And to see if it's at a differential, no, or 4x4, so it's turning together. Forward axle, rear axle turning together. And now this servo is for pulling two wires, is for two axle differential lock. Lock it, it will be 4x4. At lock and unlock it. Very smooth shifting. Now let's shifting gear. It's slow speed now. Fully ahead, middle speed, high speed. Brake, reverse, back to low. So here that's the front axle suspension. It's many steel spring plate, yeah. So I will push the cabin. You can see it. And the rear side suspension is different. It's with connecting bar and pressing full airbag same time. Airbag is rubber outside, but inside actually it's a spring. Here also, when pressing, you will be able to see this connecting bar rolling up. And it's with here steel bar connecting directly to the main girder. And let's rolling from rear side, compressing up, left, right side compressing, right. Yeah, here is for the car left, for the car right. Rolling, drive away. Yeah, now we will cut the forward power at a differential, and we will see the full speed. Put the bucket down, sound on. Okay, ready, and shifting to high speed, drive around, let's go. Thank you for watching, see you.